For centuries, there have been rumors of the existence of select circles possessing sacred knowledge inaccessible to the general public. Among these carefully guarded teachings, the art of manifestation occupies a special place. But what are these secret societies hiding? And why is this knowledge so carefully guarded? Manifestation is not just a superficial wish, but rather a fine-tuning of emotions, thoughts, and actions to elicit a response from the universe. The starting point is the formation of an intention, a cherished dream, a clear goal, or an ambitious objective. This is not just an endpoint, but a kind of beacon that directs the flows of energy. Diving into the emotional aspect of manifestation opens up a whole world where feelings cease to be simple reactions and become powerful catalysts. Historical secret societies, such as the Rosicrucians, believed in the transformative power of emotions. They believed that emotions could transport our desires from the metaphysical world to physical reality, forming a bridge between fantasy and tangible reality. Emotions are not just feelings, but rather messengers, transmitting our innermost, often unspoken desires to the universe. They create ripples in the cosmic ocean that eventually return, bearing the fruits of our emotional endeavors. But how exactly does this process happen? What else are secret societies hiding? And what manifestation secrets have yet to be revealed? Stay tuned to learn more about this amazing phenomenon. A saying often attributed to the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn vividly demonstrates the inextricable link between the emotional state and the process of manifestation. In the relentless pulsations of the emotional ocean lies the very essence of the existence of the worlds and the diversity of the palette of creation. Analyzing this statement, one can discover a profound truth recognized by esoteric societies. The constant vibrations of emotions have the potential for both creation and destruction, shaping worlds and life circumstances that are a reflection of these very emotions. Take, for example, the joyful anticipation of achieving a cherished goal. This is not just a fleeting emotional experience, but a powerful impulse sent to the universe, like an artist using his emotional palette to paint a picture of the desired reality. Managing one's emotions requires not only awareness of them, but also the ability to direct them in the right direction for a specific purpose. Dreaming, when filled with intention, ceases to be a simple escape from reality and turns into a deep dialogue with the universe. In this cosmic conversation, emotions act as words that emit frequencies of joy, hope, and gratitude. They spread across the vast expanse of space, attracting energies that are in harmony with their essence. Recognizing this, it becomes clear why emotions have held such an important place in arcane knowledge, seen not just as fleeting feelings, but as powerful forces that can shape the reality around us. As we move deeper into the esoteric teachings, we encounter a theory that at first glance may seem difficult to understand, but upon deeper examination reveals profound truths. We are talking about the energy ball theory, which is often discussed in whispers in secret societies and emphasizes the tangible power of collective thoughts. To visualize it better, imagine two separate spheres of energy, one bright and shining, filled with positivity, the other dark and shrouded in negativity. These energy orbs thrive on feeding off our emotions. As the ancient alchemical texts state, we are, in fact, their feeders. By immersing ourselves in uplifting experiences, experiencing moments of pure joy and serenity, cultivating a sense of unwavering gratitude, we revitalize the positive energy ball, filling it with power and light. And vice versa. giving in to negative emotions, sinking into sadness and despair. We thereby empower the dark sphere, allowing it to grow and strengthen. Freemasons, members of an ancient secret society, once said, "Where the mind lingers, energy is concentrated." This phrase reflects the essence of the energy ball theory and emphasizes the importance of consciously managing one's thoughts and emotions. It is not just a matter of comprehending the essence of the energy spheres, but of fully merging with their rhythm. The symbolism and power of these formations directly influence the range of events we attract into our lives. Strengthening the positive energy sphere not only weakens the negative influence, but also opens the way to the flow of favorable opportunities. Thus, increasing positive energy raises the frequency of its vibrations, which in turn accelerates the process of materialization of the desired. This harmonious relationship between emotional state and energy forms is a key element of esoteric doctrines, encouraging everyone to become a conscious creator of their inner world. Immersing oneself in the experience of positive emotions carries not only a calming, but also a powerful transformative effect. This seemingly simple realization is deeply rooted in the knowledge of the secret orders, who believe that the universe responds favorably when one skillfully harnesses the power of the present moment. Ancient communities interpreted wellness not simply as a state of mind, but as an active signal addressed to the universe, indicating a willingness to accept the wonders of manifesting what is desired. Enjoyment of the present moment acts as a powerful gas pedal that fuels the drive to realize goals. In the absence of this vital element, the movement towards dreams can slow down, even if the intentions are very clear. Turning to esoteric knowledge, it is worth noting how often it emphasizes the importance of the present. The Rosicrucians had a popular phrase, "In the embrace of the present lies the magic of the future." These admonitions remind us that cherishing every moment accelerates progress along the chosen path, turning dreams into tangible reality. Regular broadcasting of one's desires becomes a powerful call to the universe, which sounds louder and clearer with each repetition. This is a steady movement towards the intended goal, where each step, despite all the difficulties, is made with unwavering determination. An in-depth analysis of persistence demonstrates that it is more than mere adherence to a set routine. It is a deep devotion to one's inner self, a silent vow to keep moving forward in spite of overwhelming doubts and hesitations. Adopting such a practice requires more than mere repetition, but a sincere inner resolve. It is akin to establishing a sacred bond with oneself, an assurance that one will remain steadfast even in the face of doubts that threaten to halt progress. Ancient precepts and esoteric knowledge emphasize the importance of forming a harmonious rhythm of life, filling it with orderly consistency and imbuing it with emotional awareness. Man does not simply broadcast a message to the universe, but enters into a deep dialogue with it, striving for the cosmos to not only hear, but also respond. Within the many doctrines cherished by secret communities, the strengthening of self-belief has always been a fundamental element. It is human nature that people often unwittingly place barriers to their own greatness, narrowing the horizons of their possibilities. For centuries, esoteric circles have kept the knowledge that for the realization of large-scale plans, it is necessary, first of all, to push the limits of personal conviction. As if from a tiny seed of hope, they instruct their followers how to nurture its sprout, allowing it to grow strong and shoot into lands that previously seemed impregnable. By adopting a broader perspective, an individual begins to see promising opportunities where none existed before. Think of a child taking his first steps in painting. who at first is intimidated by the blank, immense canvas. But with each touch of the brush, with each added shade, he gradually begins to realize what a masterpiece he is capable of creating. Similarly, by casting aside self-imposed barriers and sincerely believing in a grander destiny, doors hitherto hidden in semi-darkness begin to open before man. Throughout history, adherents of these arcane teachings have proven their efficacy in practice, realizing dreams that, to the uninitiated, might seem nothing more than fiction. Developing an unshakable confidence in oneself and in the validity of one's aspirations is of paramount importance. This confidence serves as a link between thought and the material world, transforming ephemeral dreams into real events. Only by sincerely believing in the limitlessness of one's own abilities can one expect to tap into the hidden powers that esoteric circles claim are at everyone's disposal. As one learns the hidden techniques of manifestation, the way forward becomes clearer. Utilizing the power of positive emotions, formulating clear intentions, steadfastly following the chosen course, and prioritizing rest and recuperation are the essential elements to make dreams come true. Manifestation, although it appears to be an art, is accessible to anyone who is willing to understand and follow its fundamental principles, lifting the veil of secrecy over what was previously shrouded in secrecy.